Hi Scorpions, this is Star with Ariana Stock with your forecast for January 2024. I will use Oracle cards as well as Tarot. These are decks that I have created, so in case you want to make a purchase, the link is given in the description box. Scorpions, do keep in mind that these are all going to be random messages. They may not be in any particular order, so please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. The energy that you're carrying in to the new year is the Page of Swords. Possibly, in the final days, you were someone who was very determined or resolved. You wanted to get ahead. You were also on your feet or you were traveling. Movement was very likely. This Page of Swords is someone who is going to rush headlong. Maybe you could have overlooked mistakes. I think some of you also wanted to travel on account of better prospects elsewhere or with respect to higher education. But maybe your family wasn't seeing eye to eye. Maybe they thought that you were being unreasonable. Besides, this could have created disagreement, especially with your father or family elders. I think somewhere down the line, you may have also felt the need to work on your finances. Financial issues may have cropped up for many Scorpions at this time. Still, you were someone who was very determined. You were someone who had to work around those schedules. You also had to make allowances for clients in case you're already working, that is. I think banking work or bookkeeping has also kept you busy stepping into the new year. You do have a very business-like approach in the first month of the year. Interestingly, obstacles to overcome or the challenges this month is the Moon card. I think you need to get a grip on your emotions. The Moon could result in fluctuating emotions. We do all know that there's a waxing moon, the waning moon. That is why the shift in emotions could play havoc in your relationships. Again, many Scorpions, you could be traveling, but look carefully at your decisions this month. Sometimes you may feel that you're making no progress. You're also being asked to follow your own inner voice. Pay attention to the dreams that you have. Be creative. Maybe you can't decide. That is why you're going to be wondering about the options that you have, whether at work or with respect to personal relationships. Influences for this month, I do have another major, which is the Strength card. I think you're going to make gains. There are going to be some irritants for sure, but then you're going to make headway. I think you're also going to be dealing with government officials or those in authority. They're going to be helping you out or assisting you, which could come as a surprise. Those of you who are expecting past payment can expect your dues to come in also this month. Maybe technical challenges could arise. Poor internet connectivity could derail your plans, or gadgets could malfunction this month. You also need to be a bit more collaborate when working with others. Maybe you will insist that your way is the right way of doing things. Maybe later you will realize that you have erred. You will have that hangdog look, but you're not going to be excused all the time. Other than that, Scorpions, I also think that you need to let go of people who are not of any value, or those who put you down, or those who have their own interests at heart, instead of always giving them a second chance. Perhaps that is why this scythe has come up from Lenormand. I think you need to be careful with your words for sure, but you also need to get rid of those unwanted people from your life. Be very forceful. The first 10 days of the month, I do have the King of Swords. This is talking about the need for you to deliberate. Maybe you should also negotiate. You should brainstorm with family elders, maybe a male figure. This could also be your father. I think your responsibilities will increase in the first 10 days. You have to take the honors. Sometimes you may wonder why you always have to take charge of situations, why others don't take the initiative. Maybe you're very intelligent or you have the wherewithal to get ahead. That is why others expect you to be the flag bearer in those situations. You may find yourself wanting to take your own sweet time, and this may not go down well with family members. Maybe they think you procrastinate, but you do understand your responsibilities, Scorpions. You do know that you need to get on with the work. You also need to be careful with respect to financial transactions. Look closely while signing any documents. You are under pressure to complete official work. Other than that, I think, Scorpions, you could also be having disagreements with loved ones because of money matters. Maybe financial issues could create discord or could be the bone of contention. So be more diplomatic, or you should tide these issues very tactfully. But like I said, you're somebody who's going to be very businesslike, someone who is going to be very blunt. You're going to give it back. 11 to 20th January, I do have the World card. This is talking about completion of a cycle. You will feel content and happy with respect to your productivity. You're going to make gains at this time. But while working at the computer, I think you should be careful because technical challenges, like I said, could arise. Maybe you could end up deleting data, valuable information. Other than that, Scorpions, I think you also need to make allowances for clients. You also need to not be too greedy or avaricious here. You should be feeling content, but that doesn't mean that you should give in to greed, or you could end up squandering your chances. I think your goodwill is also going to help your family members at this time. Those of you who are in the leadership position, I think there are going to be mischievous elements here. There are going to be people who are going to undermine your authority, but you do have your supporters and backers who are going to put this person in his place. This rival is going to back off. Basically, even if the odds are stacked against you this month, you're going to thrive. You see these flowers, they are blooming and blossoming under hardy conditions, under conditions which are not too good for them, but then it's like the survival of the fittest through the struggle of existence. And this is going to be your energy this month. You're going to come good. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st January, I do have the Six of Cups. This is talking about being reflective, being wistful on account of a past. Maybe there's an estrangement in a relationship. You have made those biting remarks. I think there could also be a distance in case you're on a romantic connection. Maybe you're nostalgic on account of your person. Interestingly, this month I'm also picking up that many Scorpions, you could be dealing with someone from your past who is re-entering your life. Other than that, I think you should network. You should tap into your contacts. Gains can be expected. Maybe preferential treatment is also meted out to you. Basically, you can expect gains through your friends and acquaintances, so network. I think there are also going to be those delays, but then you can take heart from the fact that you are able to accomplish much. Your boss could also overload you with excess work, but you're going to thrive. Like I said, some days, because of the work environment, you may also contemplate quitting, but then, a winner never quits. Perhaps that is why this card, your next move, maybe you think that you should look for better opportunities elsewhere. With respect to your love life, I have this card worth waiting for. I think you need to understand that divine timing is at work in your love life. Maybe there are obstacles in the path, and nothing happens before time, and the universe will always align itself for your highest good. So everything will fall in place as and when it is the right time. Maybe there's a distance in a relationship. That is why you're wondering over what should be your next move with respect to your lover or your love life. But then it's important to be patient. Singletons, you can also expect unwanted attention this month. Maybe you should also work on your body language so that lecherous members of the opposite sex don't eye you. I also have this card, thoughts of you fill up my senses. I think You're going to be someone who is going to be wistful, or memories could make you teary eyed. Maybe you're always thinking about your person, your thoughts are always centered around that special someone, or this could be vice versa as well. Some of you could also be concerned about the health of your partner or your lover. Longevity is something which could be a concern. Interestingly, with this card, I also feel that you could be dealing with health issue, or some of you could also be making your way to the hospital, or some kind of surgery could be lined up this month. I also have this card, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Maybe your person realizes that you are someone who needs to be treasured. Maybe he is comparing you with the past lover, and that is why he is understanding his folly or foolishness. For some Scorpions, I'm also picking up that it's highly likely that you're going to move away from a relationship which is not good for you. Maybe this person is a player. Maybe you're going to cut off all ties with this person, even if it makes you a bit nostalgic. You think this is the right move forward. You don't want to be in a situation where you're hanging by the thread. You don't think this person is going to change, or there are trust issues in your relationship. This person could also be wanting everyone under his thumb, could be very demanding and dogmatic. That is why you think you need to distance yourself from the relationship rather than wait and watch. Perhaps everything is hidden in this relationship, or because this person is concealing things from you. He's wearing a mask. That is why you think it is the right time to contemplate on your future and to move away. I think some of you will have your admirers, but then you're not going to wear your heart on your sleeve. Maybe this person who fancies you may also feel that you're wearing a mask, or that you're very covert and clever. Maybe he's expecting you to make the move, but like I said, patience is the key with respect to matters of the heart. I hope Scorpions you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Star. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Star signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.